sanctuary is the most important and sacred chamber in any temple in Egypt. Since the temple itself is considered the house of God on earth, then there must be a private chamber dedicated just for him and considered the focal point of the building. It's the Holy of the Holies, or the sanctuary. Abu Simbel Temple enjoys a sanctuary that was unique in its contents. In fact, they are the contents of that sanctuary which share the most in the famosity of Abu Simbel Temple. In the middle of the room, there is the remaining of the altar that was cut out in the rocks of the mountain, just like the rest of the temple. The altar was made for the rest of the sacred bark. Behind it are 4 big statues of 3 seated gods and the king. The gods are God Ammon, God Rahur-Akhti, God Betah, and King Ramses II himself in his divine entity. The engineering miracle of Abu Simbel is in the degree of the construction of the temple, which faces the east in a way that allows the rays of the rising sun to penetrate through the door and travels in the exact middle way of the temple, reaching the sanctuary, which lies on one axis with the door. But that's not all. The rays start shining on the faces of the gods one after one, from right to left, starting with Rahur-Akhti and ending with Betah in the dark. It's quite observed that Ramses is seated right in the middle, beside Ammon, the sun god, to whom the temple was consecrated. At sunrise, a splendid halo of dignity and solemnity circulates these statues and makes any spectator believe in its magical influence, which is calculated accurately according to the science of astronomy and engineering of the ancient Egyptians, and directed towards a certain angle to let the rays fall on the faces of these 4 statues in rare moments when the power of gods joins between nature and man in the most glorified and noble way.